Hello, my fellow friends and family members. This is Inside the Booth TV with your host, Dan the Law. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, everybody's doing just fine, wonderful, and excellent. Uh, Tonight, I am by myself, as you can tell, and tonight, we are also reviewing a wonderful movie called Jurassic World Rebirth. If you did not already see the thumbnail, oh yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth. It is a rebirthing of the Jurassic Park franchise. Um, and yeah, the Jurassic Park franchise is, well, we all thought it was over after Jurassic World Dominion. We thought, okay, well, Jurassic movies are over with. Apparently, they said no. We are not done with the Jurassic World money making machine. We are not done with squeezing a stone so we can get some more blood out of the stone. Squeeze the stone. What's that saying? You you can't squeeze blood out of a stone. Well, apparently Jurassic franchise people is doing such things, squeezing the stone so that some blood, some extra money can come out of it. Um, you have the Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. You have Jurassic World 1, 2, and 3, and then you got the Jurassic Netflix series. I don't know how many series is on Jurassic whatever world thingy. Hey, Lovett, how are ya? Thanks for joining. And everybody else that's showing up, thanks for joining. We got Scattered Night Phil, thanks for joining. Um, yes, if you guys did not see the movie, I am going to be heavy on spoilers. I don't want you to leave, but if it really matters to you that I'm spoiling this movie, then I guess you can leave. But if you have not, but if you have seen this movie, why don't you stick around and tell me your thoughts? Well, I'm telling you my thoughts. You get it? You talk, I talk, we all talk together. All right. Um, Jurassic World Rebirth. If you saw my thumbnail, and those of you who have seen older movies might understand the little right side of the thumbnail. It was from this picture here. Rawr, rawr, the alien in the background. But you know what? Look, I changed the alien into, if you ever seen Total Recall, you'll understand. um, there we go. Uh, Lovett says, spoil away. Gasp. Dan is spoiling a movie I had already seen. Oh, good. I'm glad you've already seen it. Um, so, yes, here we go. I'm glad some of you have already seen it, and I'm glad some of you just don't mind me spoiling the movie. The plot of the movie, everybody, the plot of the movie. Uh, really, I mean, it's really, if you think about it, it's really Jurassic Park 1. The plot of the movie, the beats are pretty similar to Jurassic Park. Um, Now, this is more of a mix of Jurassic Park, the first one, and maybe the second or third one. Because the second and third one it was don't go to this island, but we have to collect DNA or to collect something from this island. But these people are like, oh, we'll go anyways because we have to do something. That's basically all Jurassic movies except for Jurassic Park, and then you got Jurassic World 1, where they're like, "Oh, let's retry it," and then, "Hi, Uncle Mike, how you doing? Thanks for joining." Um, then you got Jurassic World 1, where it was more like, you know, go to a park and look at the cool dinosaurs. Well, if you, yeah, this movie, it starts out with this, like, these people, like 15 years earlier, they're making, I guess, what is it called? You are distorting or genetically modifying the DNA so you can make monsters, right? You're making a monster. Zora Bennett leads a team of skilled operatives to the most dangerous place on Earth, an island research facility for the original Jurassic Park. I mean, that's pretty much all Jurassic Park movies. Their mission is to secure genetic material from dinosaurs who, as DNA, can provide life saving benefits to mankind. I think it was supposed to be cancer or something. As a top secret expedition becomes more and more risky, they soon make a sinister, shocking discovery that's been hidden from the world for decades. And apparently, that's the alien monster decade thing. At this point, the people in this franchise is reckless. Yes. You think after the fourth movie in the franchise, they would give up with the dinosaur thing. The dinosaur thing is not actually a bad idea. I mean, I like dinosaur movies, but this was more of like a alien monster movie. Had no dinosaurs, and I'll be honest with you, it would have been cool to see the T Rex destroy this D Rex. They call it a D Rex. I don't know why a D, but it looks like a monster slash alien from other movies. Let me show one photo. Somebody put Predator and T Rex together and made it a T Predator uh, dinosaur. Yeah, it's basically that. It's a T Rex with Predator and the alien from Aliens and just mixed jumbo mumbo BS. And it came out to look like, and it's got like 6 arms, 2 arms, and 2 little baby arms. And this is why I showed this picture right here, because look, he's got 4 arms there too, 6 legs. So yeah, woohoo! 4 arms, 6 legs, 2 legs, whatever it is. It's the same thing. That is that, and it was not that scary. These type of movies make me appreciate the originals more. Yes, yes, they do. The originals are so much better because they actually do dinosaurs, or at least what we think a dinosaur is supposed to look like. Now, I'll be honest with you. I think a T Rex is like a big chicken, and I think a raptor is like a smaller chicken. Because looking at chickens and how they move, and it's the same thing. And then their wings, their wings are like this, little arms, but big wings because there's like feathers and they can fly. And um, well, I think a T Rex is that. Or if you see a bat, you see bats, their hands are like this, really small and short, but really long fingers to hold the wings. It's interesting. And and the word dinosaur didn't come about until 1820s or something like that, which is fairly new, fairly recent word. Let me look that up to make sure, because I don't want to make the internet mad at me for not knowing the exact date. Okay, there we go. 1842. I was close. I said 1820s. 1842 by British uh, paleontologist or whatever. Um, he came up with the term dinosaur. Before the word dinosaur, it was the word dragon. Kind of makes sense, to be honest with you, because a T-Rex, if a T-Rex, T-Rex, if a T-Rex had wings, if a T-Rex, if a T-Rex had wings, it would look like a dragon, right? So maybe T-Rexes are just dragons. Just saying. And a velociraptor, I watched this video about a velociraptor. I know I'm totally off script right now, totally off, I'm going on tangents. I watched this video where a velociraptor, they're only about knee high to about maybe thigh high. So basically, they're big chickens. And I guess in the movie, they wanted to make it a little bit taller, scarier, or something like that, a velociraptor. So if you think about it, velociraptors are just big chickens, and T Rexes are just dragons or big chickens, also. Um, I mean, come on. But of course we got to live in this world where we think we know everything, and dragons and chickens and all that stuff, and T Rexes and velociraptors didn't have feathers apparently, but they did actually have feathers. You could tell. Have you ever plucked a chicken and looked at a chicken, looked at the chicken bones, just the bones itself, put them together? I'm telling you, go ahead and check it out. Look on Google everything. Anyways, I know, off subject, and so on forth.
Stay on target.
Almost there.
Stay on target.
Okay, we're going back on target, everybody. Woo! All right. Now, the movie, the plot. Honestly, the plot is okay. It's not the best plot, but it's been used before within this franchise, so I will give the plot a half a point. Just because it's been used before and it was good in the past, and now it's just kind of reused and regurgitated. So it's okay. It's okay. So I'll give it a half a point. I would rather see something new. When they said Jurassic Rebirth, I thought they meant a new Jurassic World movie. Something new, something different, something we haven't seen before. I tell you what, these people, they want to stick, and not that it's woke or anything like that. It's just they they stick with a similar format, and they want to stay safe. They don't want to make any sudden changes, because then what if nobody likes it? Well, that's the chance you have to take. How do you think Jurassic Park became Jurassic Park and everybody loved it for decades now? Because they took a chance, they made something new, they made something different. Well, do it again. We want to see different, not the same old, same old. Acting. Well, everybody, the acting, well, I'll just tell you. The acting was decent. It was not the best acting. It was decent. Scarlett Johansson, she's a good actress. Jonathan Bailey, good actor. Luna Blah, good actress. And you got, I can't even say his name, Mahershala Ali, something like that. I can't remember his name, but he has been in a few other things, and he's really good. You got Rupert Friend, he's good. Edge, go ahead and look at and then you got Becker Salivian. We'll just play a game called Let Me Butcher Your Name, because that's what I just did. They're good. They're good actors. I enjoy, they did what they did with what they had and with what the script told them to do. So they acted well. in a action scary movie thingy. It was still a little dark in a lot of the areas of this movie, which I wish it was more brighter, more light, kind of like Jurassic Park had more light, more brightness. But there you go. Acting, I will give it a point just because it was not a half. Yeah, I'll give it a point. No, I'll give it a half a point. I'll give it a point, half a point, point. I don't know. I'll give it something. Yeah, guess I'll give it a point. Cinematography is next, everybody. If you enjoy cinematography, this is a decent movie with decent cinematography. You know, now I don't know if everything is real or if everything is CGI, CGI, CIG, GCI. I can't even remember the letters and which way it goes. Generated computer images. I mean, not all of them are, which is nice. Um, so I think the CGI is good. Computer generated images. That's the order it's supposed to be. And I did like some of this stuff, like this scene here. I don't know if the T Rex was real. I don't think it was, but it was good. I enjoyed it. The CGI is pretty decent. Now, let's talk about this guy. This little guy, his CGI was kind of bad. It wasn't really the best CGI. It didn't look too real. Things like that. Um, and I don't even know what it is. It's one of those dinosaur things, but it's a mixture, like a mutation, a mutant alien thing. Another thing was this scene. Um, the CGI wasn't that great, but it was good enough, I guess. But this scene was basically, um, you know, these dinosaur. They're. It was weird. They were talking about, oh look, how do dinosaurs make babies or whatever, and then they showed this, and they were, oh, they're making love. Ooh, dinosaurs making love on TV. Woohoo! Kind of stupid. All right. And now that I'm boring everybody and nobody's talking to me anymore, what the heck, man? I guess everybody was like, you know what, Dan, you're stinking boring. Forget it. I'm done. Well, I'm not done. I'm here to talk about this movie. Oh, another thing, cinematography wise, they recreated the Jurassic Park scene where the raptors go into the kitchen. Basically, this thing, and these are not like raptors, they're like raptors with beak things and just, I don't know. It was weird. They're weird. Just as weird as this. This guy. Hey, look at me. I'm an alien. Yep, that's what this guy was. An alien. Alien man. Anyways, all right. That's enough fun of clicking on pictures. You saw the pictures. You saw the pictures. All right. Cinematography was decent. I didn't enjoy everything on cinematography, like the CGI. Computer generated images were sometimes really good and then sometimes really bad. I don't know why. So I'm going to give cinematography half a point just because the CGI was partially good and partially bad. So they get a half a point for cinematography. Hey, since I've been talking for about 20 minutes now and nonstop because I'm kind of funny like that, Let's go for a commercial break. Everybody, this video is sponsored by us, basically. Um,
What is
yeah.
this place? What is it that you do here?
Merchandising. Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it is beautiful, everybody. Don't forget to go to our merch store at right here. Where is it? We'll put this up down here. Become a Patreon member and go to the merchandise store at www, lots of W's, insidetheboothtv.com /shop and get yourself. You can get a T-shirt, you can get a hoodie, you can get a mug, you can get some hats. You go to the shop store, you click on some shops, and it will take you to either T Public or Teespring. And during your shopping experience on T Public or Teespring, don't forget to just shop around because we got lots of stuff on those shops, more than what's in the website shop. Okay? The website is just the main stuff that we think would sell best, I guess. um, so yes, go ahead and if you like us, buy our shopping stuff. Buy a T-shirt. Tell us how much you love us by buying a T-shirt, taking a photo of yourself, and sending it to us either on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. Tag us. Um, I said TikTok. I meant to say Twitter, X Twitter. I mean, you could do TikTok too, but I don't think TikTok will be a picture. You have to do like videos or something. Anyways, I'm just talking away. Now, all right, everybody. What else do we have here? Oh man. Okay. Thanks for that. Did I turn off the banner? I did. Okay, I didn't think I did. Okay, next, everybody, is the music, the score of the movie. By the way, we're almost done reviewing this wonderful atrocity of a movie. The music. The music was good. It was kind of epic-y. It used a lot of the Jurassic Park themes, and, it was good. It wasn't fabulous, but it was good. Um, it didn't have its own. I know it's supposed to be Jurassic Park and Jurassic World mixture, so it's supposed to have the sounds of Jurassic Park and stuff, so you feel nostalgic, I guess. And it doesn't have its own sound because it's not its own movie. Not that if you kind of went off a formula for plot wise and stuff that you couldn't make it a different movie, but it be the same movie. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, let me have a drink of water and get back into the music, the score. Um, Let me see who the music was by. By the way, on IMDb, it's got a 6.2 out of 10. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of good. The rating. Let's see here. Writers, director. So they got the same director as Jurassic. No, the same writers as Jurassic Park, right? Um, doesn't say composer. Anyways, the music. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes got a 51%. Fandango got a 71%. Um, let's check out Rotten Tomatoes real quick. Let's see who liked it and who didn't, right? Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see here. Verified ratings 71%. Tomato reviews 51%. Um, so yeah, that's what Rotten Tomatoes got for this movie. So about a 50. Like it was half good, half not good. And like I said before, it was enjoyable, but it wasn't like a new movie. It wasn't like better. Yeah. So I'll give the music a half a point. Allegory. Allegory is next, everybody. Now this one's going to be hard for me because I really did not see an allegory like a I don't know like a wow factor type of thing where you know they could figure out their life and what they did was good. Oh, you know what? You're right. Okay, so the allegory part was the struggle between do we want to do this for corporate for good for good for the corporates to make money, or do we want to do it for just humans in general and not care about making money. And that's like having a conscience, having somebody say, hey, maybe you should do this for more than just yourself. Everybody was selfish in the beginning. They're only thinking about money, only thinking about let's get this mutated dinosaur blood to the right people or to the wrong people. Um, so yeah, and I guess they picked the right people because they were like, yeah, I don't care about money anymore. At the end of it, I almost died. Let's just do it for free and give the mutated blood to cure cancer to everybody in the world and not just the corporate people to make money out of it. And that's what they did. By the way, welcome everybody. Welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding the bell. Um, so yeah, I guess so. So I guess there is an allegory that humanity um, became generous again in their life with I don't know with themselves. Uh, they feel better about themselves to do good for other people instead of just being selfish and greedy with money. Um, which I wish this was like a real world thing, and that all Hollywood would be this way, and that all people in corporate would be this way. But they're not. They're not. I don't know why they write stories to be like, oh yeah, we want a heart to be for everybody, but in reality, we want the money. We don't really care about these stories, but we'll make the poor people feel good about themselves because they do stuff for everybody else. I don't know. Anyways, that's a really bad analogy of allegory. So I guess I'll give allegory a half a point. It's really not that good. You know what I mean? 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 And did I what? I forgot what I gave everything. I think a half a point for everything, right? Half a point for everything. So let's go back to banners. Let's edit this banner. Um, I think it was a 2.5 out of 5, or was it a 3 out of 5? I don't remember. If you're still watching, everybody, or whoever's still watching and they remember all my points and what I gave it, let me know. Because I'm going to say it got a 3 out of 5 or 2.5 out of 5. I forget. But there we go. Out of this wonderful rebirth movie of the birth of the rebirths of Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. Good movie or bad movie? You be the judge. Me, I thought it was a decent, entertaining movie that copied the past movies of the franchise. They just gave different animal, monster, alien things. I did not enjoy the alien monster things, but I did enjoy, I guess, the plot because it was basically Jurassic Park. Um, what did you guys think? Now, it was nice to see the T Rex. It was nice to see some normal dinosaurs, but like these ones were just weird. You know, um, this raptor thingy with the beak, snapping turtle thing was weird. This alien D Rex was weird. You know, so I like some of them. I like some of the uh, animals, and I didn't like some of the animals. I want to call them dinosaurs, but you can't call them a dinosaur. They're a monster alien thing, and that's pretty much it. All right, everybody, that's it. 3 out of 5 or 2.5 out of 5. I'm kind of in between the two. Should it be more 3 or should it be more 2.5? 2.5 would be more like a half, kind of like Rotten Tomatoes, 51%. I give it about half as well. So it's not the best movie, not the worst movie. If you do have little kids, it might scare them because it is dark. It does have um, certain elements of a scary movie. Like you got the thrillers. No, what is it called? That tension. You got a lot of tension in the movie. So some little kids might not like this movie. It might scare them. So don't let those kids watch the movie. But other than that, it wasn't that bad of a movie. There is a couple of swears in it. That's probably why it's PG-13. Um, there's really not that much blood in it. Um, yeah, and that's it. Okay, everybody, that's it. It's been 33 minutes on this wonderful show tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a part of Inside the Booth. And I'm just happy and glad that you guys do watch us. I thank you guys for watching us. Remember, this is sponsored by you, the audience. Basically, when you watch, that's when we get paid. If you don't watch, we don't get paid. You know what I mean? So don't forget to vanquish the like button or smash the like button like Hulk hand smash. And don't forget to also.
Want to ring the bell? All right. Ding, ding.
And when you ring that bell and ding that bell, you get notified every time we post, every time we go live, every time the shorts come up. So, guys, we got a lot of old stuff too that you might like. Go ahead and go back and watch some things. You know what I mean?
You gotta tell them Silent Breed is people!
Never give up. Never surrender.
Yes, everybody.
Everything you just said is my favorite thing to do every day.
That's right. Well, everybody, thanks for being here at Inside the Booth. I am Dan DeLaw, your host, and I will see you again next Tuesday, 9 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be live with the review show with a couple of awesome hosts. You know them. We have Tony, we got Ron, we got Tony, we got Ron, and sometimes we have Sean with us. Try to finish something. Um, Docking Bay, something, and CG something. I don't know their names anymore, but you know who they are. They're great friends, and they make YouTube videos, and they are good at what they do. We will be talking about a bunch of Star Wars stuff, maybe some props, 3D printing, you name it, we talk about it. We're a bunch of nerds and toy makers and prop builders and stuff like that. So go ahead and come and join us next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being our friend. And have a wonderful, wonderful night. Like I said, thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. That was the show, everybody. Don't forget to tip your waitress. We'll be here next week.